Good morning, everybody. The Rev here. Time for a cup of coffee with Jesus. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, if you don't mind, hit like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. Or whatever platform it's on, if you'd give a thumbs up, a heart, something, it just keeps the algorithms going and it goes out further with participation. Thank you very much. Hey, I had made a commitment to do a chapter of Proverbs a day for 30 days. Today's 24 days into it, so today's chapter 24. You guys are amazing with math. Hey, this has got some really good stuff in it. I have gone through and I've just picked out key verses in there because I would really encourage you to go back and read a chapter of Proverbs a day for 30 days. Actually 31 because there's 31 Proverbs. That would be good. And I'm getting filmed by my number one film production crew. Well, my only film production crew. My daughter, Elizabeth. She's amazing. Thank you, daughter. So, chapter 24, verse 3. By wisdom a house is built, and by understanding it is established, and by knowledge the rooms are filled with the precious and pleasant riches. Pretty self-explanatory. Verse 6. For the wise guidance you will wage war, and in abundance of counselors there is victory. I have stood on this over and over through the years because in the abundance of counselors there's victories. That's seeking out people that are more educated in the area, have more experience in the area, have dealt with the things before in whatever area it's in, whether it's real estate, with your cars, with your plumbing, with your electrical, with your finances, whatever it is, you seek somebody out that's better at it than you, and you seek wise counsel. And when you seek wise counsel, there is victory. That is plain and simple. Young people, ask for help, but don't become an ask-hole. And an ask-hole is somebody that just asks the questions over and over again and never does anything with them. Right. I'm sorry, I said an ask-hole. If you're an ask-hole, stop that today. Verse 10, if you are slack in the day of distress, your strength is limited. That's it. When the storm presses against you, guess what? You have to press against the storm and you stand up with the strength and the might of the Lord. Because if you're slack in that day of distress, your strength is limited. Plain and simple. Verse 17, man, that's some good coffee this morning. I'm enjoying this. Verse 17, do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and do not let your heart be glad when he stumbles. That's pretty self-explanatory too. You don't really want to rejoice in somebody else's suffering because that's just not the proper thing to do. Those last few verses, I chose to go back to the Passion Translation on it just because I like the way it worded it. Verse 27, this is kind of all this is under the heading of revelation from the wise. And it says, go ahead, build your career and give yourself to your work. But if you put me first, you'll see your family built up. And that is true. If you put the Lord first in everything that you do, you will see your family built up, your business built up, your finances built up, everything built up. Because if he is the author and finisher of your faith, guess what? He needs to be the first. Why would you be a false accuser and a slanderer with your words? Do not ever spitefully say, I'll get even with him. I'll do to him what he did to me. Because vengeance isn't ours, it's the Lord's. So you need to be vindicated, ask the Lord to do it, and you stay out of it. This is the one that really got me. It says, one day I passed by a field of a lazy man, and I noticed the vineyards of a slacker. I observed nothing but thorns, weeds, and broken down walls. So I considered their lack of wisdom, and I pondered the lesson I could learn from this. Professional work habits prevent poverty from becoming your permanent business partner. And if you put off until tomorrow the work that you could do today, tomorrow never seems to come. I have had this happen over and over in my life where I think, I'll just wait till tomorrow to do that. Oh, I can do that tomorrow. And the rainstorm comes and then I got my tractor stuck because I put off to the tomorrow what I could have done today. Those are just things that happen because you know what? I believe that that's kind of human nature, that we tend to be procrastinators. But all in all, we need to have professional work habits because they prevent poverty becoming a permanent business partner. So that concludes chapter 24 of Proverbs. I hope you guys go and read the whole chapter. It is amazing. There are great, good nuggets in 24. And I'll see you tomorrow for chapter 25. As always, remember, Jesus loves you, I love you, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. You guys have a good day. See you soon. Goodbye.